Testing, testing, one, two, three. Testing, testing, yeah, uh-huh. Alright. And they can turn their, okay, good. Yeah. I want to start over. This is new. This Eden Burning, at least it's new to me. I've never played it before. Where you have one island and you have to fix all this shit on this island, and we'll see. I tried it last night and feel like an epic failure based on how far I got, but or at least how far I got before shit just started going downhill uncontrollably.
Dear Isabel, thanks to you, the Perforians have been driven from our region. But their legacy remains. The generator they left behind, the generator we were forced to build during their loathsome occupation, is polluting our land. My people depend on the electricity the generator provides, but it is killing our island. Our rivers are choked with filth. The smog-filled air drives the birds from the trees. Even the soil suffers a slow poisoning. But we have a plan, a hydroelectric dam. My people have the knowledge and skill, but we need your leadership to build a new sustainable town for the workers and help us complete the dam. With dearest wishes, Yauska Rodriguez.
Alright, so my goal is to just complete the damn project. There's no way in damn hell that I'm gonna complete the damn project. So let's start the damn thing. And do damn related stuff.
I no longer hear the call of the Tinamou.
Get your damn tools ready. We've got a lot of damn work to do. I'm feeling very Las Vegas vacation right now.
It's belching and snorting and roaring. It sits astride the earth, its steel tendrils spewing out poison. This is where we will build the dam. A brutal solution, I know. One behemoth replacing another. But what choice do we have? My people cannot step back into darkness, nor can we continue to destroy.
Oh, so you've gotten used to it. So let's get this fixed for you. Let's go ahead and knock this out.
My people are rooted in this land. Our ancestors dwelt here, built mighty cities. What would
Without
the
electricity.
ancestors think of us, knowing that we helped the Perforians to do this to our home? Every day, our rivers fill with yet more waste. The trees struggle to bear their fruit. Fewer and fewer fish return to our shores. There is no time to waste, Isabel. With every moment, we edge closer to catastrophe. I pray we have not acted too late.
Well, if you've got me controlling it, you probably have. Let's I can play the regular game well, but this seems a whole lot different. I keep running into this problem where my coastline just goes to shit like that, and I don't know how to fix it because everything was fine last night when it happened.
It will take time and effort to remove the Perforian debris, but we may be able to salvage valuable
debris.
construction materials.
How about the night brie? Can we remove that?
Here is the port. We made everything ready for you. Please, establish a
All right.
settlement for the workers as soon as you can.
We're gonna do the same type that I did last night. Oh, and one catch to this is all the shit you don't want enabled is enabled, so you don't get any refunds for materials. You can't move shit. You got to figure out exactly where you want to place it, when you want to place it, and don't fuck up. All right, so right now I'm just gonna build out my initial settlement area, and we're going to do that. Yeah, let's, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna work in blueprint mode. This is how we're gonna do this. This is the smart way.
We conduct regular analysis of the water, air, and soil on the island. We will make our measurements available to you.
So what do I like to build out? Just a lot of things in the beginning that I know I'm gonna have to need, instead of having to worry about building them later and waiting for the resources. I can just have them built out in blueprint mode. And I do this even when I have, I can get refunds and I have all shit set to easy and I'm just playing, just for fun. But if you don't do this, I definitely recommend doing this. Let's see here. And so and there's like so many rules to this shit. So you can't have crops next to each other. If you have too many, if you have like crops next to each other, then it defertilizes the soil just like in real life. So it's got some more realistic mechanics to it, which is kind of cool. But I'm sure they really annoy me. But that's only just because I don't like to play with that kind of shit on. I would like to see this much more space on all the new islands. I know they're planning on a patch. to address this island sparsity in the new world, and so, or the, you know, the sparsity on each individual island for land. So I know they're planning on fixing that. They mentioned that in an update. So I'm excited for that. One thing I wish they'd do is what we're doing here is build a dam. There's so many natural resources like on Crown Falls, especially out in the New World. There's tons of waterfalls. There's tons of rivers, and like right here, you've got a gorge, and so it's really deep. So you could build like a small hydroelectric dam there, or even like an old world water wheel that could provide like a lower amount of electricity to the areas around it, instead of having to wait till you research oil and all that shit in order to get electricity. There are plenty of other like wind power, early water power, uh, that they could implement that would just take this game to a whole nother level. Like, that's what I want to see. Anyway, back to back to shit. So we got 39 people. And how many do we need? We need 70. We got 40 people. We need 75. All right, yeah, we need to start giving them some shit. Okay, so I guess I just need to fucking upgrade some more. And not possible. All right, so one, two. And see, I already fucked up. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do something a little bit different here just to get a little bit of wood, because I fucked up just like I did last time. Alright, so we're gonna go here, and we're just gonna have to fucking wait for a minute for some fucking wood. If you don't like foul language, then this is not a place for you, because I use sentence modifiers all the time, or sentence enhancers, or just I ain't got nothing else to say.
Lead researcher at the Institute. If you can gather any botanical knowledge in a herbarium, we can find a practical use for it. I may have some tasks for a resourceful leader like you. I'll let you know.
Well, I ain't got time for your bullshit right now, lady. I really don't. Let's slow that down, because I'm just not even caring about that right now. Alright, so we'll go ahead and knock that out. And then we will go ahead and knock this out. Alright.
What can I do for you?
Please, Isabel, waste no time in establishing the settlement.
Sorry about that.
We'll need the Obrera's technical knowledge for this project. Please provide them with accommodation.
The latest soil samples are beginning to concern me.
The land has to be
And see, let's see. Well, you can see, like, if I move it here, it's fine, but as soon as I cross over here, it's red. So that means I'm going to be, like, overdoing the soil if I put it there. So it's this whole new mechanic I'm not used to dealing with.
The soil yields so little now. We must do something to restore it. A sustainable solution, if a malodorous one.
If you're new to Anno and you got questions, or you're a veteran and you got some suggestions, you know, I'm open to anything. Alright, so I don't want that. I'm got a good enough wood going here, so what's going on here? No trees here, so let's get rid of this. We don't need that, we don't need that. Let's go ahead and knock this out. And we can knock this out, and we can knock this out. And then I can just build a few more houses. And then I can go that route. Yeah. Soil quality greatly decreasing.
I bet they let machinas do all the work where you come from.
The machinas. Alright, so I got 21 workers. Do I have alright. Back.
Done. Done.
Ernesto lost his arm in one of the machines here. They cauterized it and put him back to work. Even children were put to work here. Each night they returned to the village with a little less light in their eyes.
We are fine.
I don't understand exactly what this is. Is this producing 3 fish?
bring some first. Hey, Baka!
Ah.
No fields, no work.
For all their skepticism about the dam, the jornaleros are working. The environment here is beginning to change rapidly. The fishing shoals grow thinner by the day. We may have exploited them too heavily.
Oh, maybe.
Done.
I worked here for a time. The oil never truly washes off.
Oh, hey, you can click the fish to see how many are in a school. Let me pause this real quick. Sorry, I just noticed. I'm horrible at looking at chat. Let's see here. So you can click the fish to see how many are on school. If you pause the fishing, okay. So that explains what my fucking problem is. I haven't looked up any instructions. I like to figure it out and or at least try and figure it out as I go along. I was thinking that I had too many selected, but I guess that's not the problem. And well, I just deleted all. I just trashed all of them. So I'll rebuild them, and let's see here. Alright, so I'm gonna do these three. Yeah, okay, so how, like, fame applies to me. I finished this mission, but silver the first try. I have to go to. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not gonna get anything but the lowest score. So I see the schools, but where do how can I see how many are in each school? Like, click on the fish in the water. You'll see. Yeah, but it doesn't stay up. I can only get it to stay up if I have like that selected, and I don't want to do that. Click on the fish in the water. Okay. So I have to click this particular area. Okay, I see. Thanks. Much thanks. I feel like my building is so erratic in this scenario just because I'm so used to being able to control everything. Yeah. Okay. So I can see here. No, that's really helpful. That's like fucking shout out to you. Like, I appreciate it. That explains a lot. Alright, so anyway. Alright, so I've got iron. And I've got wood going on the island. And I need to get a second wood going on the island. Let's get one right there for right now. Alright. And then one tools workshop. I just never thought about actually selecting the water, even though there was no indicators up. I just never considered that. Oh, great. Well, I thought I fucked up. Alright, so there. Alright. I forget that I have blueprint mode on sometimes, but I don't want to fuck up. Let's see here. There's some new machines. Forgetting me. Oh, new mechanic. I saw new new mechanics. Oh yeah, I love the new mechanics. Like, if anybody knows anybody who knows anybody who could make them do something, like, all I want is hydroelectric power across everywhere, especially in the earlier stages of the game, because like you've got gorges here. You've got decently deep gorges that you could put either like water wheels in here that supply an area with a much lower amount of power, so like 30% of what you get from an electric plant, or have buildings that if you sit them along the edge, you can build an extension that has a water wheel, like for the bread and just all sorts of different things that they made back then. Like, do that, and then it places, it's still in the New World, and it's in Crown Falls and wherever, they have nice waterfalls that you could definitely turn into something. I mean, yeah, there are some water mechanics that this game is missing that I think could just take it to the next level. Oh, that was a bug. It wouldn't let me fucking zoom out. Alright, anyway, let's get back to, that's my 2 cents on what I think they should do in an update. Like, that's what I really want to see. Alright, let's speed this along a little bit. If you like the content, I'd appreciate a follow. Yeah, yeah. I'm not a salesman. I don't like begging for shit, but like, I'd appreciate it.
Isabel, we really must address the way we treat the soil.
Done.
Our farms will be less productive, but at least the soil can heal.
The water isn't looking so clean anymore. I ought to take care.
Still don't need us.
Yeah, make sure to smash that follow button. Even if you don't watch stream, just use it to fucking drown out something in the background whenever I come online. Like, I appreciate any of the follows. I don't even try to make money, but like, I'd appreciate the follows, and I love interacting with people. So I've been working from home for like yeah, well, 6 years now. Yeah. And thank you for the follow. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Jardaga? Jardaga? I'm assuming the T is silent. Jardaga? Or Jardaga?
Our people are falling sick from the drinking water. I thought it
Of
tasted strange.
Of course they're following you. Well, I'm not going to say Tajargo just like I wouldn't. It's like Jardago. Yeah, okay, yeah. Like the P in pneumonia. Like I don't say pneumonia. And I don't like, I wonder about silent letters because
Costly solution.
I don't
The
know.
health of
Like,
my
why do
people
they
is
exist? I
imperative.
don't even understand why they even exist. I ain't talking shit. I just don't know why. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Uh, I'm totally like losing track of what the hell I'm doing. I might just go over and play the game that I started. I'd restarted the campaign. Decided to play through that again. All right.
Stand aside, boss. Don't get dirt on your fancy shoes.
The water should not be that color. Something's gone very wrong here.
Look at the water, Isabel. How did you let this happen?
You made this happen. I didn't let shit happen. I'm trying to fix your problem. uh. I had been playing in Sandbox. I had started the campaign and I was kind of getting bored with the same shit that I already had to do. Um, I generally play in Sandbox, and lately I've been doing it because I always run into issues like, all right, fuck this. I'm not even paying attention enough to do this. Um, Title screen. Normally I'll play on easy just because I'm not trying to fight too much. I'm not trying to have too many battles when I play this game. I'm really just trying to relax. And so, um, I already have that DLC. Shut up. Um, God damn it. Fucking fingers twitch and they click shit by accident. Um, do I have one that I want to load? Yeah, see, I know that's normally what. So one of these is just out of control. Like, there's not much else to do in it. I've maxed out the money and I make like 300K per. I don't even know what the time period is per hour per day. Uh, I think this is the one that I had just started. Let's see. I'm waiting for my new earbuds to come in. I'm sick and tired of wearing headphones. I ordered some Sony WX, I think they're WX 4000 earbuds. I need to fix this tablet. Alright, that camera's working. Are you level... level 165? You know what? I don't even... I'm not even sure. That's not something that... oh no, let's see here. The one that level 66, I guess, is the high. I never even paid attention to the levels. Yeah. What's your highest profile level, like, just so I can get like some sort of like gauge, because I never even cared about my profile level. Like, that's not even something I ever paid attention to. I just went in and played the game. Because it was never a competition with anybody, so yeah, so yeah, what would be your profile level? Like, if you, I must, it seems like you play, so. Oh yeah, that was my highest population count. I want to say it was like 165,000 population is what it was, if I'm not mistaken. I think probably my biggest problem is once I get out of the old world, I tend not to go back too much. In the previous run that I did, I went back a lot. I tried to go back more, but hold on, this music is just too goddamn loud. Alright. Yeah, this one started to go downhill. Oh yeah, Crown Falls is like, that's where all of my, I titled my last one Rich Fucks Island. Is this the, yeah, Rich Fucks Isle. This is my Crown Falls right now. I just finished building the, that big tower. I tried a little bit of a different layout. Let me just slow this the fuck down because I am bleeding cash. Something happened and I didn't care to figure it out, so I just started a new one. I had worked on a bunch of problems in this game trying to figure out shipping routes. But yeah. Normally I put my industry up here, but I always find that I end up getting screwed by space. So I decided to do industry all down the entire right side of the, well, from this perspective, the right side of the island. I don't have anything going. I'm not sure exactly, other than chocolate, like, I'm really not sure what the fucking problem is. Because my other islands shouldn't be that bad off. Like, that's... I know there's products I need to produce. But, oh world. And damn the Arctic people, they're always complaining. I've got them to complain less this time because I only did like one island. But...
Your people are miserable.
Yeah, speaking of fucking devil. Right there. Fuck you. You get tons of coal and you just burn through it. Yeah, so... I mean, and I don't have much on these islands. I mean, and they're all positive. But... Oh yeah, all islands. Well, see, and I wish this took into account Docklands because it does not seem that it does. Um, if I'm importing via Docklands, it should add the amount that I have to the current whatever supply to equal this out because that makes this very fucked up. Because I obviously have, and I'm importing all kinds of shit from, you know, different islands, so I don't know. I'm just bitching at this point. It's just, they need a better tester. That's what I do for a living, and I just think that they should hire me to tell them all the problems with their game so they can fix them. I just checked my biggest save. Crown Falls has 250,000 population. Oh, Crown Falls has 250,000 population, and it's still enough room to grow, and I haven't worked on skyscrapers yet. No, I was going to ask you a question, but no. It's not fair of me to ask. I can't ask that. But okay, so maybe you can tell me just how in the fuck do you have 250,000 people just on Crown? Let me go to my Crown Falls. Keep trying. Let's see, New World. Keep trying me. Crown Falls. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I have what? It does not decide to just give me a fucking total. Anyway, so 50, 60, 70, 70,000. Like, how the, unless you're just, okay, unless you have a ton of level 5 skyscrapers, but how do you have room to grow? I'm assuming you don't produce anything at all. Yeah, I just started using this screen. Like, I had never really used it before. Um, yeah. I know you're probably getting annoyed with me because I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm trying to use Dockland. That's the next thing I'm working on is using Docklands to really figure out how to maximize my efficiency. Like, I'm just trying to make it the most efficient that I can. Go back to game and have, just in the, yeah, 80,000 with a max of 192,000. So yeah, I have 80,000 people on this. Oh, look, I'm back into making money a little bit. I bet you the motherfuckers have chocolate. Of course they do. Alright, so instead of having that happen again, I guess what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go work on my chocolate production. So, first off, let me see how much. Okay, I've got a little bit of a good increase in supply of sugar. And my cocoa, I got 3. Alright, well that's a problem. Alright, so maybe I could set up a, let's see what ships I got in the area. Alright, this is Madeira. Yeah, I assume you do your production and your production of all your resources and intermediate resources and primary and all that on other islands, and you use crown falls solely for housing. And I guess that's always been my end goal intention. Like I always produce on crown falls, but the more I'll start moving things to other islands. That's what I want to do. I've just never done that. Like I just always end up leaving the shit there and not shipping stuff to other islands, and just I should just import everything to Crown Falls, and yeah, it will import what I need and just ship it everywhere else, or just ship it into those places. Because in the game that I'm playing now, for the longest time, I was using elevators. I overproduced elevators as it didn't cause me a problem, and I used that to import everything. Okay, so you just import all your raw resources then from Docklands. That's what I do on Crown Falls. That's how it started, at least. It evolves, but I should probably just import raw resources for everything. Well, everything that I can. Alright, alright. Oh, I need wood. Alright, so let's make some of that.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Alright, so back to what I was doing here. There are some resources from New World. Yeah. There are some for New World and base. You still have to do some of them, but there are some that you can import. I also like using trade unions that auto-generate extra goods. That's always helpful. You know, anything extra that I can pull out of something, I will. Alright, so yeah. Productivity 50%, advanced coffee. Yeah, those are my advanced coffee roasters. Oh, those are chocolate. Oh, those are my coffee roasters. Okay, so the sugar. Okay, so we're gonna go with this for right now, and we're gonna set up a trade route. Yeah, like this game right now, I got tired of really just competing with all the people for islands, and then having to blow them up with ships and then take over their islands, and I just decided that I just wanted to play in a sandbox where I just could have whatever I wanted and just enjoy building and making the economy and building the stuff. And all right, so I need to go produce some chocolate on some other island. Yeah, I don't even. Yep, I wiped out pirates in this one too, because fuck them sinking my ships. All right, so
This city is a magnet for genius.
all right. I'm just gonna make this chocolate island. Oh, because yeah, I'm a dumbass because I can't. And thanks for hanging out. I don't get tons of viewers because of the games that I play, but I appreciate anybody that comes in and decides to hang out and chat for a little while. Like I said, I've been working from home for like 5 years, and I'm basically feral at this point. Um, I go out when I decide to go out and take pictures of stuff. I'm also a photographer, like in my spare time. I'm a software tester in the daytime, and I'm a photographer, like, when I have free time. But this is my first day of vacation. Um, and I didn't take my birthday off, so I'm just using this as my birthday day. Alright, let's slow it down now. Simmer down now. Simmer down now. Alright, and we can go ahead and dispense with all the nature in this shit. We are not concerned about global warming here. Let's see here. Alright, let's get rid of... oh, hey now. Oh, god damn it, I have the wrong thing selected. There we go. Alright, now I see what I'm working with. Well, maybe I shouldn't have been so hasty with that. Yeah, that's what I do. Like, I mean, I work from home, so like my schedule is wake up, 8:25 and I'm working by 8:35, and so like it's just silly to me to take it off. I'll just have the weekend, or when it's time for vacation time, I'll have an extra day of vacation. Um my girlfriend's trying to get a new job, and if she scores this job, then she'll be able to work from home. And then at that point, the place that she's planning to go work for, she's got the job. She just has to go through all the niceties or whatever of the background check, drug test, all that shit. She's already got the job offer, but then she'll be able to work from home, and they allow her to work from anywhere. And so, as long as she has access to an internet connection, she can accept phone calls and do all her stuff. That's the... Oh, no. No, actually, she was in the restaurant industry, and she got laid off for, she was out of work for, God, 6 months, I think it was. And like, we had a couple of disagreements, a couple of arguments, but there was a little learning, where I just had to tell her, look, this is what I have to work. You can't bother me. Like, she's real understanding, and we talk out our stuff. Like, we've both been in shit ass relationships. Actually, both of us are divorced from drug addicts. Hers was a meth addict, and mine was an opiate addict. And so, for whatever reason, both of us had really shitty relationships. So we always said we were just going to talk about things, figure out the compromises and solutions. And for 6 months, like, we got along really fucking well, considering we had a couple of disagreements here and there, but she learned how not to bother me, and now she does it when I'm working, and she'll be working too, and then we could just go work from anywhere. At that point, we could just go rent a house at the beach for a week and just work from the beach for a week. But we get along really well together. We don't really bicker too much. And just so you know, we didn't just get together. We've been together for like 6 years. People think we just got together because of how we act. Oh, it's fantastic. Well, okay, so I often say like we're so cute we could make people puke because we grew up together in the same town. We dated for like three
The
months,
people
but in
celebrate
my
your
town
leadership.
we were the poor ones. So I was from one side of the tracks, and I always say she was with the rich fucks on the other side of the tracks. Um, and we dated, but like I wouldn't have let my daughter date me in high school because I mean I had green hair down to the middle of my back. I was straight up like full on goth, like, and her parents were like super Christian, and so there's just no fucking way. And so after like 3 months we had to split up, but we split up on good terms.
An explosion
And
could
then
blow
I saw
your
she was going through something. I was like, hey, if you want to talk about it, I'm here. We could chat. And she took me up on my offer, and I wasn't even trying to like hook up with her. I just wanted to, bitch about my ex, and she could bitch about her ex. And we went to a place, and we sat there for like, well, we got there at 2, and the place closed at midnight, and we were there the entire time. And then after that, apparently, she started pursuing me, and my dumb ass had no idea what was going on. She was almost to the point of giving up because I was just so oblivious to the fact that a girl was hitting on me, because I'm so used to having to do all the chasing, like all the hitting on and all the everything. Like I'm just so used to having to do all that, and like the fact that she was doing it, I was confused as fuck. I didn't know what was going on. Eventually, I got the hint, and then great things happened. But it's something that we joke about. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hell no, I don't. I'll be walking through the store with her, and well, I mean, like some of it's just I feel like women like think other women are just always a threat, and that's what she said things that along that regard. I don't know. I'm not a woman, but there are things that I'll tell her something happened out when I'm in public, and I just think nothing of it. And she's like, "You realize she was hitting on you, right?" I'm like, "No, I don't think she was. We were just having a conversation. It was just a nice conversation." And she just came up and started talking to me, and I was like, "Okay," because I'll talk to. I mean, I'll talk to anybody, um, and I don't think nothing of it. All right. Oh, sweet. That's right. The fucking island shit compare comes to over here too. My fucking population from my island bonuses. All right. So, all right. I'm not so concerned about time frame right now. Yeah. Now, if a woman's hitting on me, it's like she needs to say, "Hey, I'm interested in you. Are you interested in me?" And I'd be like, "Ugh, ugh, yes, interested," or "No, interested." Like that's basically how that's what I need. All right, so I've got sugar. All I need is some of this.
Come to watch.
Hmm. I wonder. Hmm. Okay. I need concrete and windows, and some steel and bricks wouldn't hurt. All right. Agree on that. I don't understand subtle hints either. Just tell me straight up what's going on. or you have to waste at least 6 hours before my head. Yeah, no shit. Like, it takes about that long before I figure out, like, is something up? You've been talking to me for, I don't know, 6 hours. What's funny is when we first met up, she told me 3 times in the course of maybe an hour and a half. I just know I'm absolutely not interested in dating anybody. Like, that's just not it. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Like, I'm too old, blah, blah, blah. And later on, after we've been dating for like a couple of years, she was like, you remember when I said all that about not dating? And I was like, yeah. She was like, within an hour of us sitting down and talking, like, I knew that I was feeling things that I didn't want to be feeling, and I just couldn't help it, but I liked it. And so she just kept talking. And she kept trying to deny it. And then she remembered, I guess the first clue, which I should have noticed, was the fact that we haven't, we spoke on Facebook, like, commented on a post here and there. We didn't really have any real interaction. But I guess I should have noticed in hindsight when she remembered my birthday after 20 years. Or I don't care. I mean, Facebook probably reminded her, but the fact that she was like, hey, would you like to do something for your birthday? I was like, yeah, why not? Let's just go hang out. Like, she's over here trying to be like, she's hitting on me like, let me take you out for your birthday. Let me go and take you somewhere. And I'm like, yeah, cool. Let's hang out. Let's go. That'd be fun to catch up more and shit. And she's over here trying to drop all these major fucking hints. She's the best thing ever, though. She loves, like, she speaks my love language, and I speak her love language. And I don't know if you've ever heard that before, what love languages are, but I feel like they're super important. Like, you can have a successful relationship and have never heard of fucking love languages, but for people like me, I feel like it's super fucking important. And there's like 5 of them. Like acts of service, gifts, quality time, physical touch, like, anything from hugs to sex, and then words of affirmation. And she's acts of service, and I love doing things for her. And yeah, so it's like she's acts of service, and I enjoy doing things for my partner. Like, whoever I'm with, like, I like taking care of them. I like assisting them because they've worked hard, and it's what I enjoy. And she's physical touch. She enjoys, like, hugging me and, like, just rubbing my back and just, doing all that, and and the other stuff. But I mean, it's just like holding hands. Like, I enjoy that kind of stuff. And, like, I feel like most dudes wouldn't admit that they want to just be like, have their back caressed, or like have their head rubbed, or just hold hands and stuff. But I ain't afraid to fucking say that's the kind of shit that I want. Like, I want to know that you're interested in me, through more than just words. But I'm just glad she's not gifts, because I ain't trying to buy someone all the things in the world. That's just, I'm not a materialistic person, except when it comes to my computer and electronics and all my tech. Then I'll spend tens of thousands of dollars if I could. Like, I want to have the best of the best. All right, so I'm waiting for this ship to get here so I can just snag. Oh shit, do I even have fucking, yeah, good, okay, I got plenty of. Yeah, the more straightforward info I get, the better. I don't do hints at all. If you hint at me, then I wholly expect that I will be mad if you get mad at me for not getting it, because I will have told you by then that I don't do hints. If I were a woman, I'd date me too. Like, she's straightforward like that too. She doesn't fucking pull punches. She's like me. She's like, okay, we know people have feelings, but we're gonna be fucking honest. And after I got divorced, I just adopted an absolute candor. Like, it doesn't matter how small it is. It doesn't matter if I think she's gonna get mad. I just fucking say it. Like, not mad as in like mean, but like like if I have to tell her that this is something that I need to do, or that she's done something wrong that has bothered me, like, even though it might make her mad, like, I'm gonna fucking tell her, and she's gonna do the same thing to me, and it's fucking great. I love it. Just tell me. Like, don't be like, it's fine. because I obviously know shit ain't fine, but you ain't gonna tell me. But we also have a policy. We have a policy of uh, within reason, especially like on work nights. But we don't ever go to bed angry. We always talk out our issues. Even if we have to stay up a little bit later, we talk it out and at least come to some sort of good stopping point that we can pick it up on the next, the next time we have a moment to talk that next evening. Um,
Cargo stations.
we also don't believe in marriage. Well, we think, besides the fact that I don't think I should have to have the state involved in my relationship, um, we feel like if something's working perfectly fine, why fucking ruin it? It literally does nothing for the marriage. Literally does nothing for the relationship unless you're doing it for taxes. Then yeah, okay. And I guess no, I guess I'll take some. No, I got wood over there, so I can go ahead and take some more brick.
Bring her around.
Your people are miserable.
Oh, bold of you to assume that I'm going to be having children. I got snipped like 10 years ago. Like, that is not something that I want. Now, don't get me wrong. I love kids. Like, I love other people's kids. I knew from the time I was like 5 years old, only because my parents told me about some of the shit that I said when I was that age, that I did not ever want kids. Kids were not something that I ever desired to have. I never, well, biological children, I never desired to reproduce for multiple reasons. The primary one being that there are already way too many fatherless children in this world. Not that I think you need to have a father, plenty of single moms. Shout out to all the single moms. But like, there are already children in this world that don't have a father, and so why bring a child into this world that's just for me? I feel like, and this might be a hot take, but I feel like a lot of parents are selfish in the fact that they want to have their own blood and they want to have their own child. And I know that a lot of people that can make a lot of people pissed off, but I feel like especially for me, I wanted to have because there were enough already fatherless children. I wanted to marry into, or at least have a relationship with, a single mother who already had a child previously, not previously, but preferably 5, 6 years old, somewhere around there. That way the kid's old enough to like really not understand me as dad, but understand me as not dad, but dad. Um, and be there for that child and help raise that child. And he and his mom ended up getting divorced like 7 years later, and she married some other dude. It was the whole fucking thing. And but the kid, she didn't want me to stay in contact with the kid. Yeah, he was underage and I could have gotten in trouble, but he kept reaching out to me. And so I was definitely not going to deny him. The only reason I had stayed in the relationship was because I wasn't going to abandon him, even if I had to be unhappy. I could hide it from him and raise him well, but that didn't happen. And so, but anyway, we stayed in contact through Instagram because that was the only way he could message me, and she wouldn't find out. So he would message me whenever he had problems and whatnot, and we stayed in contact. And eventually she allowed contact again. And now he is, we talk all the time. Now he's 18. We talk all the time. He's going to school for computers. Like, I went to school for network theory. He's going to school for information security. He's followed in just about every one of my footsteps when it comes to all aspects, which I'm super grateful for, that he looks up to me that much. But hold on one second, my mom is calling, and you always answer a phone call from your mom, so I will be right back. All right. Yeah, no, you always answer a call from your fucking mother, because she put you into this fucking world.
Hold the crane.
No fields, no work.
All right.
On our way.
Okay.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Bring her around. New orders. Cargo boat at the ready.
God, I have no engines. Fuck. I can't afford to build anymore right now. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to take these 50 engines. And fucking hope that that's enough right now. Alright, let's just delete that. And I'm gonna send this. Rambo.
cash to spice. Ambitious sort. Real battlers. Not surprised they snagged the southern markets.
Hold on, I gotta text my girlfriend real quick. Uh, I need to bring in some brass, and I need to bring it in now.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Yeah, I don't really care about that right now, though. Alright, we're gonna do 200 elevators.
Your ship has returned
hold on.
from its voyage.
I don't even fucking need. So, hold on.
The epidemic left buildings abandoned.
Alright, so I'm getting ready to spam this and not give a fuck about the cost of my economy because I have so much. Alright. Right back. I gotta go let my dog out. Like 2 minutes. Go. Come in. Go.
The people celebrate your leadership.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
We're gonna spend some influence. Edit. All right. Give me a little breathing room.
Direct current now.
Yeah. Where's my...
Do not mind the odd jet of steam.
have the less consumption, or is it? Yeah, I was having some money issues for a bit, so I decided to recover that with some with the spend more money thing. But I tend to do at least 10% reduction in usage, and then when I do the capital, I also do the 30% reduced needs of food and drink. Um, oh, looks like I can add a couple more. Yeah, the fucking palace one is really strong. But it's, you know, you gotta make it empire wide manually, where the paper is just empire wide, which is nice. Alright, what the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, so
Cargo stations.
I need alright, so what was it that I needed? I need steam engines. I'm gonna sit here and wait for 50 more so I can have 100 steam engines and build like 10 farms. So all my elevators eating up my steam engines. Okay, 50 was pretty easy to get. Let's go for 100. Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck. That's what I normally do, and I just completely fucking forgot. Boom. Yeah. Got. I don't know why the fuck I was sitting there doing that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck I was doing that. That's normally what I do, is just pause production, collect my shit, and turn it back on and go. You're right. I'm gonna fill up the top row.
The people celebrate your leadership.
On our way. Hold the crane.
You know what? Hold on. Let's see if I have any upgrades I can slap on her real quick. Movement speed. Movement speed. Yeah. Landing speed, attack speed, movement speed.
The tower is still standing, at least.
Alright, how much tallow and flour do I have? Alright, I've got plenty of that, so I can...
The people celebrate your leadership.
And I've got 2 there. The ethanol is a problem.
Homemaking is a primal act. Vulnerable beings seeking shelter from...
Cover your ears.
Yeah. Only got 119. What if I do one more somewhere? I'm gonna have to place it away from shit. I don't like doing that too much, but it is what it is. Does it require? Okay, good. There's not even. Okay, improved by electricity.
Cargo
Alright.
stations.
Alright, so that's up and running. And then
Cargo
this.
boat at the ready.
Now I can do tractor. And now I can do my cook-up arm.
Your people are miserable.
Yes, well they're less miserable than they normally are, so I'm not too concerned about that.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
This city is a magnet for genius.
The people celebrate your leadership. The people celebrate your leadership. A fire broke out.
Olio reporting in.
The people celebrate your leadership. How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours. The fire left ruins behind. The people celebrate your leadership.
Stand aside, boss. Don't get...
New orders.
No fields, no work.
Cargo stations. Cargo boat at the ready.
Please, we'll take any help we can get.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't even looking at chat. Oh. Not at the moment. Like, I mean, I've got them on other islands. I just haven't, oh, shit. I fucked up my toe catch. Fucking wire came loose. What I'll probably end up doing is deleting this warehouse right here and dropping a trade union inside here, and then just moving this warehouse like probably over here somewhere. But I haven't planned for a trade union. I just always plan for a spot for one. I just don't know what I have that does crop farms at the moment. I know I've got some stuff. Matter of fact, well, fuck it. I mean, why not? Let's go ahead and do it. I could
Oh,
send.
yeah, reporting in.
I could send her back to. Hold on. I might actually have some stuff here in the New World. I had dropped some stuff off. I could have sworn I had dropped some stuff off on one of these damn islands. Oh, hold on. That's why I can't see it. Trade unions.
Bring her around.
Oh, I do. That's where some of these things came from, is the research center. I just haven't researched all. I will. Yeah, I've researched all the technology or the workers. I think I've researched all the workers, just not all the tech yet. Okay, you can go the fuck on with your. Let me just go ahead and ban this shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't have anything right off other than that one,
We're in the
which
presence
should
of a
do well
virtuoso.
for what it
Room
is.
to maneuver.
All right. The next goal. Right now, I'm in the. My goal right now is still going on. I want to be able to have good production of all resources
How
where
thrilling.
everyone has
Our known
exactly what they
personage has
need and
arrived.
I have a surplus. And my biggest problem has both been in the Arctic and in the New World due to the island size. Um, and resources in the Arctic have just been fucking terrible. Um, so that's really what my goal. That's what my current goal is right now in this game, is to get to a point where everything is produced properly and everybody has what they need. Um, I'll play a game for 6 months off and on, like it, it's. Let's just go ahead and fix all the ruins that I can. whatever. Alright, so that's the last one.
Cargo boat at the ready. Aye.
Yeah, Arctic is a fucking bitch. It's quite difficult. That was my original goal. Well, one of my original goals. I've since put that on the back burner for right now. I've got to get shit managed properly in the new world.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Alright, so we're going to use this to go from
The people
Rambo
celebrate your leadership.
to there's 7 on the island. And they have no cocoa. And that's exactly what they're missing. So I need to go to cocoa. I'll go. Alright, so we're gonna go here. From Rainbow to go. And we're going to go 1,
The people celebrate your leadership.
3. And do I have anything else? Because I'm not doing anything else in that house.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Ugh.
Ship of the line reporting in. Time the rigging.
check copy?
Cargo stations. Cargo boat at the ready.
The people celebrate your leadership.
On our way. Cargo stations.
Your ship has returned from its voyage. Your ship has returned from its voyage. people celebrate your leadership. Your people are starting to get sick.
Oh, great. It crashed. That's always fun. Oh, I didn't thank you for the first time chat. Milfrich, thanks for dropping in. I'm sorry, I'm terrible about chat. Like, I'm still learning to keep track of chat while I get lost in the video game that I'm playing. That's a skill I have yet to master. Did someone... Why the fuck did it ban someone? Oh, great. How do I get back to my fucking chat? Ah, fantastic. How do I fucking do this shit? Forgive me, I have in OBS and I cannot figure out how to get back to my fucking Twitch chat. Oh, there we go. Okay. Refresh chat. Alright, that's better. Anyway, where were we?
Bring her around.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Oh yeah, thanks. Well, thanks for the first time chat. If you're still here, yeah. If you want to unlock the Research Institute, you need to go to the Land of Lions, the Mbeza. Do you have that DLC? You still there? Open can. All right. So basically, if you just go through the Mbeza storyline, you're gonna reach some. Oh God, I can't remember his name. He's some fancy pants looking scholarly dude, and you'll go on a few quests for him. And at some point during the storyline for Mbeza, you'll unlock the ability to go back to town, back to Cape, the Crown Falls, and build the institute. Yeah, for Katima. You'll have some quests. God, I can't tell you the exact steps. I mean, the exact steps are online, but you basically have to go through the Katima storyline. You'll research a bunch of stuff for this fancy pants dude that looks all educated, and then that will then unlock the ability to go back to Crown Falls and build it. You just might not have gotten far enough yet. I don't think that there's a way you can fail doing it. So, like, I think if you just go through all the storyline, you'll get it eventually. I'd say it's probably 2/3 of the way through, maybe, because there's still like you can unite and Beza and all that. Maybe 3/4 of the way through the storyline, you get the Research Institute. Unless I'm doing something wrong and you could get it early. Yeah, not a problem. I'd appreciate the follow, if you don't mind. All that helps. Um, I've been playing Anno for a while, so if you ever got any questions, I hopefully will have all the answers for you. But yeah, smash that follow button. Appreciate it, Desperado. Thank you, Desperador 94. I really appreciate it, man. But yeah, anytime you have any questions, if you see me online, I need to get my Discord server link in here somehow. Yeah, I stream maybe once a week, not often. I've got a lot going on. Sometimes I stream in the evening times, sometimes on the weekends. But yeah, go forth and build your research institute. And if you have trouble with it, trying to figure out how to work it all, just come on back or just shoot me a private message. Like, I'm on Twitch all the time watching whoever the fuck I'm watching whatever shit show debate that I end up watching. But yeah, just shoot me a private message and I'll come online and we can chat. Yeah, not a problem. Happy to help.
I wouldn't call these lean years.
New orders?
You reached a new milestone.
This city is a magnet for genius.
bitches, y'all better start riding. Y'all got all the shit y'all fucking need. Oh, well, excuse me. Y'all don't have your fucking members club. Excuse the fuck out of me. I don't have a members club to go hang out with all my fancy pants friends. There you go, motherfuckers. Where's your fucking bottle?
Just a slurp, and you can simply tell it was made to keep you awake. Those infestors.
Oh, well, good. I can get this. I can get this. And I can say, what the fuck? Come on.
A fire broke out.
Alright, motherfucker. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I need, okay, well, maybe not. I want to do 1,000. That's fine. And then, watches.
The fire is out of control.
Yeah, I know. It's all gonna go away, and I'm gonna fix it all. I don't care. $1,000 gold watches.
The fire left ruins behind.
Alright. Alright. Magwitch.
A fire broke out. The spectacle of the decade.
I am one of the scholars. Can I assist you, perhaps?
The fire has been vanquished. The people celebrate your leadership.
Always harder with...
Ship constructed. The people celebrate your leadership.
telling. A renowned personage has arrived.
Alright, I think I'm fixing to switch games over to some Call of Duty. Oh, alright. So let me get back over to the new world. Oh yeah, that's just gonna be... Alright. Alright. Update. Oh, let's see here. Game capture. Hmm. Almost exclusively just play team deathmatch. I don't like, if I have to dip out of a game, I don't want to dip out of an objective-based game, because sometimes, depending on the game, that just fucks people over, and I don't want to do that. But if I have to fucking all F4 out of a fucking team deathmatch game, I really don't care. Alright. Let's either pop some melons or get popped.
inbound. Hardcore deathmatch. Eradicate all threats. Timing it lean and mean. Friendly's called an emergency aircraft.
Oh, they're inside the boat. They're inside the boat. Lower level.
Incoming grenade!
Spies in the sky. Friendly guard dog is on his way. Attack dog's called in, on the way.
Eat shit, motherfucker.
Throwing grenade!
Friendly sending an airstrike.
Oh, bullshit. I'm gonna call it on that one.
Spy bomb on the way.
I put down the cypher!
Enemy shells coming in hot. Care package stocked and ready. Double kill. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
God damn it.
Recon aloft. We got eyes. We're breaking their banks. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Well, at least I finished at one.
Hell of a job, lads.
At least
Ice
it's a
are on
positive.
me. Allies called an airstrike. Watch your head. Hardcore deathmatch. Eliminate all hostiles. Let's hope no skills. Lead to us. Hold on to double kill. Care package stocked and ready. They have the advantage!
Tossing grenade!
Throwing grenade! Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Care package coming for you. Kill.
I was hoping it was going to fall through the ceiling. Up top on the landing outside, watch out.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Apologies for the hiccup.
Kill. Care package stock rifle. Ready for target. Bloodthirsty.
I put down a side.
Cover your heads. Enemy bombers. Hostile
This is the game that really puts it on my hand. Oh, it's light from over there. This will be a good last game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop and take some medicine. I'm gonna raid into irrelevant after I get done with this. He's a pretty base streamer. I enjoy listening to him on the regular. I subscribe to his channel. I suggest you give him a follow. Like, he's a good guy. I've seen you. And I'm coming for you.
We're in the lead!
God, it's a shit last game, that's for sure. Hey, thanks for following. Or rather, thanks for joining. I'd appreciate the follow. Finishing up here with a real shitty game, matter of fact, of Vanguard. And then I'm gonna raid Irrelevant. He's a good streamer. Probably gonna talk shit when I raid him. If you don't mind, like if you go hang around long enough for that.
Recon aloft. We got eyes. Enemy's been alerted to our positions. Hostile dogs in the zone. They got a flamethrower.
Oh, I've always loved Call of Duty, but my hand's starting to hurt a bit too bad, and I gotta go take some medicine. So I'm getting ready to send you into Irrelevant. Drop a follow for him if you don't mind. He's a great guy. He's a good streamer. He's got some pretty base takes on pretty much everything. I do appreciate you watching and hanging out. But I play a lot more Anno, and I'll probably play Anno a little bit more often. I've been playing it a lot more than I've been playing this shooter. I just needed to change pace. But thanks for watching and hanging out, Jarga. Targa. I'm going to fuck your name up every time. I'm sorry. Later.